What's the most valuable thing in your organization? Is it your trucks? Is it your technology?
Employees.
Oh, is it? Your employee, huh? I hear that a lot. Guys, I go into a better part of 100 different EMS organizations around the country every year. And I train them. And I hear that every single place we go. Oh yeah, absolutely. Our employees are our most valuable asset. And the majority of the time, I have to call bullshit. Say it. And you tell me that standing next to the vending machine that has nothing in it but sugar and caffeine. We say it, but a lot of times, unfortunately, we don't need it. We eat our young. You guys agree with that? The way I was trained in EMS, I learned the tricks if I hung around long enough. And we see that cycle repeated constantly. Yeah, we'll teach you something. Maybe you'll learn the tricks on your own. But by then, unfortunately, most people have sustained an injury. Who has a structured program where you take your employees through a detailed new hire process following a proven system that actually teaches them not to get hurt? Anybody did their ergonomics training since EMT school? So how do we expect them to change? Well, to the EMS. And eat our young. Guys, the way I look at it is this, and this always kind of bothers people. In EMS, we're in the moving business. We just happen to give good medical care in the process. But we don't think of it that way, do we? Biomechanically, which is how my brain works, we're not EMTs. We're people movers. That is the primary function of our job. We've got to get them from point A to point B, and they're never in good places when we do it. Yet we expect everybody to be able to do their job and not get hurt? It doesn't make any sense. So you have to stop hiring your injuries. Make sure your employees are physically capable of doing the job. So how much time do you invest in training your new employees? And not just training them how to do paperwork, where the stuff is in the truck, where the hospitals are. That's part of doing business. How much time do you invest in actually going hands-on with them? Hey guys, this is our model of stretcher. And yeah, you just watched that great video. But now let's actually go use it. Let's see how you lift it. Let's see how you troubleshoot the lift. Are you still physically able to do it? What about lateral transfers? We'll talk about that in a minute. What's your device? Are you still dragging patients on a sheet? Talk about that in a minute too. You've got to invest the time during orientation. The successful departments that we see put in place a process and a system where they're not just sitting there in a chair on their ass watching a video. Can you change their ergonomic behavior via video? Not possible. That's what everyone else has done and it's failed. The way to change behavior is through constant training and retraining of what I call awesome ergonomics. If you've ever seen anything I put out in the literature, guys, I write for about every journal out there, every lift counts. Anything and everything can and will hurt you.